Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Kenshi. Before we get started, I just want to say that my wife is the best. When I went to get some water before the stream started, I realized that she had prepared a cup of chilled water with cut up lemons, and I think there's a piece of ginger in there for me. Because I do in fact have the best wife. That's something I really enjoy drinking, and I have no idea why. Is just sorry, we were talking about history in the chat. If you're wondering what the fuck the chat is going about, if you're watching on YouTube, we were talking about the Ottoman Empire, and then someone asked, we were talking about them in the Civ games, and someone's asking, is that the one with the city on fire? No, that's the Songhai, which is a West African kingdom. They were the one where in Civilization 5, in the background, the backdrop for their leader was a city on fire. It was very cool. Beard has grown quite a bit since last time we caught the stream. Yeah, I actually just shaved down the sides a lot yesterday, but at the chin it's still quite long. I need to actually take a little bit of length off this. Might shave my whole beard soon. I'm considering it if it gets too hot this summer. Anyway, last episode, we've got a little bit of a crew now. We got Sacerus and Truth on the team. And you'll see we have a lot of money. If you missed it, we got the Dust King, the king of the Dust Bandits, and we just cashed him in for an enormous bounty. We spent quite a bit of that money on getting some people, a good little chunk of the money. With what I want to do this stream, I want to go to Shark, because that would be a really dangerous trip, and that might be fun. See what we can pick up there, and I want to consider making an outpost here in the swamps. It's a ridiculously dangerous area. It's full of horrible monsters and bandits and whatnot, but it is a swamp, and swamps grow really good crops. You can grow hemp the fastest there, although hemp will grow in many places. You can grow riceweed, and rice is the best food in the game in terms of how long it takes to grow and how much you get in comparison to the nutrition of it. And you can also make many, many drugs that sell for a lot of money. You know, you can make hashish and whatnot, as well as green fruit grows there quite well, if I remember right, although it might grow better in just kind of fertile lands. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly. Name your future outpost Byzantium? Maybe. Everyone just wants Byzantium now. However, I let everybody vote on YouTube as well as in the live stream on what would a good name be for our whole crew. What menu was that in again? Squads? No, faction. What would be the name of our faction? Literally every single person except for one person was in favor of, what was it? Murderous Dust? No. Was it Murderous Dust Bandits? Murderous Dirty Hobos? No, Murderous Dirty Bums, I think it was. Something like that. I need to double check now. Murderous Desert Hobos, that was it. Yeah, Murderous Desert Bums, because the acronym is MDB, that was it. Fucking, I hate when the game does that. Sometimes when I hit shift, it thinks I'm shift tabbing. And it fits. That is the name of our faction. Acronym MDB. Okay. So we want to go to Shark, which is in here. But we're going to have to keep a close eye on ourselves as we go, because we're going to be going through incredibly dangerous lands. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks for the resub there, Blue Dragon. Okay. Let's keep a close eye here. And the V was stealth? Yes. That was my stealth button. Okay. If the game ever stutters really bad, by the way, just give it a second. What you can't see is the top right has a loading bar. It just means it's loading the next zone next to it. When it does like little bits like that, it's just loading the next area. Oh, I do not like having to go up hills like this. One time I wrestled a Randy Grillo with my bare hands. Who's saying that? MDB is saying that? No. Hobbs is saying that. Right here, it was. I sipped a very large amount of rum, so it was the most wobbly of battles. The dialogue in this game is so weird. But I did it. I taught that Randy Grillo a lesson in manners and restraint, so I did. Okay, do I see anything up there? Those are just weird trees? Yeah. Okay. Then we sat down together at the campfire and we talked about those pesky cacti. He gave me a... Let's hope Shark isn't an acid rain zone. I do not believe it is. All right, Gramps. Nap time soon. Right, because Hobbs is an old man. Oh my god, that fog. Take a sip of your medicine and save us from your stories, would you? Freight them all out. The old rum bottle's completely drained. So it is. All right. Visibility is going to be really bad here. What is the stealth of all of our characters? So, still 10, 11, 0, 2. Great. And some of us are wearing some heavy equipment as well, which will weigh us down and make our stealth worse. You can easily grind for stealth just by sneaking through town a lot. Jesus, they came out of nowhere. Okay, they're herbivores. We're good. Okay, we really need to keep an eye out. Who's that? Red Sabers. Who are they? I don't know if they're hostile. They don't have red on them, so they're not hostile yet, but it might be because they haven't seen us yet. They leave you alone if you stand still for a while. Oh, I didn't catch what they were saying. Okay, we're good. If anything, we'll get a little bit of sneaking experience doing this. There's some scary shit in the swamp, by the way. Hobbs isn't renameable, or is he exempt from being renamed? He's not renameable because he's a special character. Alright. There's some terrifying shit in here. What is seeing us? I don't know. It's very likely we can just die here and have to reload. Okay, whatever was seeing us lost us. We are building stealth skill right now, which means there are things around us right now that we can't see. Well, if anything, we'll get a little sneak skill out of this. This is going to be tense. Isn't there a croc or something? I think there's some kind of crocodile-like thing. I'm also fairly sure this zone has blood spiders, which is a horrifically dangerous monster because they are very fast and they're carnivorous. So if they knock you out, they'll start eating the body. I'd like to think I'm some kind of green Power Ranger of the group. Says Truth. How close are we? Not very. Ooh. I'm so paranoid about something coming out of the fog. You'll notice we're sneaking a lot. We're gonna get some stealth skill out of this. You can grind stealth skill really easily just by sneaking through town a lot, but I didn't want to like do a bunch of off-screen grinding like that, just running back and forth. Occasionally you need to remind them to move as a group. They're kind of stupid sometimes. So blood spider equals party wipe, am I hearing that correct? Quite possibly. I'm fairly sure they can outrun us at this point. Some of us don't have the best athletics. We're using seam from that way. What sees us? I don't see anything over there. I don't see what sees us. I'm gonna unstealth for a moment so they can just pick up the pace a little. Re-stealth, okay. Whatever it was lost us. That's okay. Maybe they weren't hostile, whatever saw us. Maybe it was an herbivore that saw us. Red Ranger is best ranger. I'll think you'll find Blue Ranger was the best ranger because it was my favorite color. Just like how the blue Ninja Turtle was the best one. Something sees us again. Waving over, I don't see any red on the cursor. Ooh, that's stressful. Oh, there they are. They're sinking into the floor, blood spiders. See? They're like horrible crab monsters chasing us. They come out of fucking nowhere. They're pretty tiny. Oh, we're actually outrunning them. I'm surprised. They kind of just look like crabs. Angry crabs. They look pretty goofy, actually. What are the giant ones that are actually, I think, less dangerous? It's like flesh spider or something. The ones that are like taller than a human. Those things are pretty creepy. Everyone's just talking about Power Rangers now. Wonder if green was my favorite color because of Green Power Ranger or the other way around. It's an interesting question, Truth. Have they left us alone yet? No. Discovered a village, though. Right there. We will gladly go there. It's probably a drug den. Okay, have we lost them? We lost them. We're good. Probably be able to pick up a few characters at Shark. If I remember right, there's a unique one there, I think. It's quite good. Skin Spider, that's what it's called? Okay. Skin Spiders are pretty dangerous as well. I don't believe they roam in packs, though. They're just much bigger. But they'll also eat you while you're down. Red is and will always be the best. Everyone with their different favorite colors. Giant enemy crab. Yep. Well, not so giant, but you know. This is actually a pretty safe trip so far. What the fuck? Did I see something move right there? Is that something? That's a swamp turtle. I don't think they're carnivorous. Just gonna run past. They are not carnivorous. We're good. Right when I was saying it's safe, something giant walks past. Okay, the sun's down. It'll help our stealth. Does the environment look a little Monster Hunter? I can see that, yeah. Yeah, not all this game is desert. People associate this game with the desert, definitely. The majority of it is, but some of it is like this. There's a few zones that are very different from the rest. Don't think swamp turtles are passive, really. They didn't aggro on me. Thanks for following, Rizal. Welcome to the flock. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Okay, before we go walking in there. These are Swamper Gate Guard. I don't know if that's safe. I'm going to drop a quick save because I actually don't know if these people are hostile. I don't think they are. Is this place safe? Can we go in? Yes. Okay. Mud Town. It's just a small village. Okay. Cool. Hideout. Shop. Okay, well, if they have a hideout, or sorry, a shop, then I'll go there. It's public. Cool. It's probably just a drug den. What do you sell? Okay, they sell rice weeds, so we could, and hemp, so we could get started with building a camp around here if we wanted to. Hashish, okay, that's good, because that means that we can sell it to them as well. They don't mind selling of drugs. Oh, nice, you found the start of Diablo 3. Yes, I have. Okay, and they sell building materials as well as iron and stuff, so I could potentially make a camp around here pretty easily by buying supplies from here. Oh, fuck. I didn't know he was yelling at me to leave. It must be just nighttime enough that they're closing up. Yeah, I already left. Okay, let's keep moving towards Shark. They just follow you yelling at you for a while. That's annoying that that can even happen while I'm, Maybe they got skooma. It's annoying that that can even happen there. Discovered Shark. Nice. Okay, we found it. Now we just need to get there. The annoying thing about building around here would be all these tree branches and stuff. Can't get rid of that. Kidnapping knocked out blood spiders and taming them will allow you to keep your base clean. Because they'll eat knocked out bands. Yeah, you can't tame animals in this game. There are mods for that, I believe, but I'm not using any mods. Actually, I am using one mod that just improves performance. That's it. I don't know how it does it and cleans up the script, I guess. I don't know. Here we go. Maria. Found shark. Okay, we're in shark now. And everything is closed because it's the dead of night, except for probably bars. Apparently this place is open. Thanks for following, Fireground. Welcome to the flock. Hope you enjoy the stream. They're asleep. Why is this place open? He's saying I shouldn't be here, and the other one's saying, take a look at the stock traveler. God damn it. Useless. The dancing skeleton. Okay, that sounds like a bar. Yeah, it's a bar. Okay. So weird that they're all just sitting there looking away from the bar. Okay, well, let's see if we can get anyone. Ears of the Hounds. Ooh, he's a Scorchlander, and he looks like a pirate as well. He's a Scorchlander pirate by the looks of it. Hobbs is stuck? Oh, I'll try and figure out where he is in a moment. Hopefully he's not dead. So Noontown, are you? Little newbie. I'm known as the ears of the hounds in these swamps. I prefer to stay the newbie in town. If you want to get notes around here, you have to go through me. So you can help me get noticed. Maria. Of course I can. You gotta smooth me over. Getting an audience with Big Grim? No. Maybe sometime in the future. Alec. Looking for a medic. I think this is a generic person you can hire. 6,000 cats. No deal. Where's Hobbs? Fucking... Are you kidding me? Are you gonna get me fucking arrested or something, Hobbs? Jesus, that's like the worst place to get stuck. Alright, no one at the bar will talk. Oh, a couple of them. Ooh. Okay, is he a soldier drone? Only 300. Safety pay, why not join for free? You know, so you don't leave me high and dry in the desert somewhere. Give me value to ensure my safety. Yeah, I'll take them. Yay, and it's non-generic, so I get to rename them. It's a Hive Prince. That's actually very good. They're good at stealth and stuff and lots of things. First name I see in the chat is Dejin Tokugawa. You're in the game, Dejin. Here we go. You're a Hive Prince, which is very cool. You have a little bit less hit points than default at 80. However, you're good at perception, toughness, lockpicking, dexterity, athletics, stealth, thievery, first aid, and science. Those are all things that you gain skill 20% faster in. Whereas you gain, you gain laboring and strength 20% slower. Laboring, not a big deal. Strength kind of sucks, but overall, Hive Prince is very good. Here we go. We have another person on the team, and the name almost doesn't fit. Actually, it doesn't fit. Yeah, the last A disappeared. All right. And what do you start with here? You've got a rusted katana and just some ragged pants. And your stats are all completely basic. Okay. Standard character. Okay. Who's this person? Another drifter up here. Welcome to the swamps. Land of the murder rapist asshole. Land of the giant ugly-ass goddamn spider. Drink smashes on the floor. Oh, this person's in a great mood. Yay! Nice to meet you too. This place stinks. God damn it. You didn't pay 300, you paid 3,000. I guess you meant, yeah, I meant 3,000. Did I say 300? If I said 300, I meant 3,000. I know it's 3,000. Spit it out, what happened? Ex-slave, ex-farmer. Can't forget my roots, can I? Managed to escape the Empire with my good friend. Oh, do you have a bounty, probably? Shit, seen one of those slave camps? Anyway, swampland seems like the only chance, you know, being branded slave and all. Okay, so probably can't go to Empire lands. Got attacked by spiders just short of the city. Sucked Ned's goddamn guts right out of him. Yeah, just to be killed by a goddamn oversized bug. You escaped slavery, think yourself lucky, yeah. Sit down, why don't you have a drink? Sure, why not? You ain't one of them, one of those swamper assholes? Well, You got real pretty eyes. Anyone ever told you that? She is smashed. Yeah, I know, stare any longer. I'm gonna have to charge for it. I'm gonna say drinking in a place like this isn't good for you. Then I'll leave with you. Pretty good with a shovel. Oh, yeah, probably has good farming skill. Probably laboring as well, because she said ex-slave and ex-farmer. We don't have one of them yet. You can come, but no more drinks. Hand and heart won't touch another drop. Got a free person! And I don't get to rename this person, because they are a unique hire. So they have a almost empty first aid kit. They have an iron stick, and it's a rusted piece of junk, so it's a real crap weapon. White vest, ragged pants, so no armor. A little bit of toughness and dexterity. A little bit of stealth and athletics. Lots of farming and laboring. That'll be good for when we start up our base. Alright, I'm pretty happy with her. Anyone else in the bar we can hire? There are more bars in this in town, probably. But oh, this guy will talk. He's just a mercenary captain. And there's a drifter. Stubbs. You eyeballing me? He's a weird-looking guy. He's got a fancy haircut for a guy living in the middle of the fucking swamp. Yeah, she's not much of a fighter. She's a farmer. We can train her, though. I like to train everyone up at least a bit. Everyone needs to be able to handle a sword, you know? No, you were eyeballing me. I was? Sorry. Got bulgy eyeballs. Need a merc? I got mad sword skills. We could actually use a merc. Really? Well, above average or whatever. 5,000 cats? How about 3,000? Trying to mug me off? 3,000, take it or leave it? Alright, just wait for him to stop saying that. Why don't you join us? That was much. It cost you 5,000. Fine. Hey! Okay, he was another unique hire. We didn't name him either. Okay. So how good is he? Square goggles, which... Oh, so he's immune to the negative effects of dust storms, and he's a perception bonus. That would help him with turrets. Sleeveless long coat, a little bit of acid protection, a little bit of dodge skill, attack, damage effect, and martial arts bonus. Cool. Wooden sandals, yeah, that's a really good one, actually. Combat speed up slightly and athletics effect up. Ragged pants, katana, rusting blade. Okay, not a very good katana. A little bit of first aid. He does some strength, dexterity, perception. No toughness, which is annoying. He's good with katanas. Passable attack and defense for the price I paid. Okay, athletics, stealth, thievery. I'm okay with that purchase. Considering a base level 1 in everything guy is 3,000, this isn't that bad for 5,000. Look at all these new recruits. I know, right? We're really starting to assemble our team. All right. All right, get our whole crew here, set them to move at the same speed. Let's go hit up another bar. I'm sure there's more bars around. Oh, is it daytime now? Possibly. Oh, there's a traveler shop there. Might want to get some supplies. Are there no walls to this town? There's a little bit of makeshift walls here and there. Okay, residential. I could buy a house here. This one's only 4,000 to buy this house. It's really small, though. This one's 16,000, although it's big enough I could have some proper research going there. Kind of want to build my own camp, though. There's a smithy, which is open. This is a faction HQ for the Hounds. The Hounds are drug dealers and bandits, I think, right? Over there is a bar. That bar is not even named. I will go to this bar and see if I can hire anyone. I like this place. It's got a cool layout. Okay. Who can we get in here? Bar Thug. Double. Looking for blades, are we? Gotta find one to sell. Finest hand to wield it too. It'll cost you, though. Who are you? Jumped around from gang to gang, joined willingly into some, killed my way into others. They say you can't get out once you get in, but if you can cut in, you can cut out. Know what I'm saying? Okay, this person might be a good sword fighter. Looking for a group that won't shaft me like all the others. What's your fee? 6,000. We do need more sword fighters. That's tempting. Hire more people? Walk away with an army? I do want to get a lot of people right now because I want to start my faction up proper. Living on the edge of the blade. I choose to believe that's how Ash said that. Is that a unique one? They're talking like they're a unique one. Yeah, if a 15 swordsman is worth 5,000, double is worth it. Yeah, this is only 6,000, which is only 1,000 more than the previous one. And their name is Double. Don't know if Double is good. I don't know Double. We can't go spending too much more because we also need to spend some money on getting supplies to start the base up. I'm going to say no and just talk to everyone else here first. Okay, can't talk to any of them. I wish there was like a quick way to check who you can talk to. Bar Thug. How about this guy? Oh, this seems like another unique person. Lots of dialogue. A lot of unique people in this town, probably because it's so hard to get to. That's how I speak all the time now. Yeah, your accent radically changed. Nowhere in this world is truly safe. Even the famous swamp capital. There's eyes on you everywhere. What are your thoughts on slavery? I get the feeling this is an anti-slaver. I'm going to say... Slavers are scumbags. One day they'll get their comeuppance. I do too, the slavers. They took somebody from me, somebody very special to me, branded her body and put her to work in that stinking hellhole of a mine. This needs to stop, and we need to stand up and fight for this, fight this barbaric slave culture. I plan to visit a slaver outpost, but I need allies. Who'd they take? My wife. For as long as I live, I will never give up on finding retribution for her, and I'll make them pay for what they've done, for the life that they've stolen from her. I want to wipe those slaver scum off the face of the planet. I despise slavers. I know how you feel. Have you lost someone to them too? I'm going to say I've witnessed the raids before. I don't know that my character is an ex-slave, actually. I don't believe he is. I don't think we're branded. So I'm just going to say I haven't, but I've witnessed the raids. But you despise them? You feel the same as I do? Look, I don't know who you are, what you're doing here, you and me. Together we need to start a revolution. We can rid the world of those vermin, recruit other people like us, and stand up to fight our oppressors. So this, I feel like we're making a bit of a hardline stance here. If we take this guy, he's probably going to turn on us if we were to ever, buy a slave. And he probably has a bounty in the Empire and the Holy Kingdom because they both use slaves. So we probably can't bring him near those towns. I admire your spirit. I'd be honored to join you. We got him for free. Hey, we got a free guy. That is awesome. So he's got medkit. He's a wool hat. No armor for that. His leather vest is actually decent though. That's a decent little bit of armor considering it doesn't weigh much. Ninja pants gives him stealth effect. Cool. Not a substitute for real ninja training. Plated boots. Mercenary plate. Okay, he's actually got kind of heavy armor on. Katana. A refitted blade, actually. That's a passable quality katana. It's not great, but that's actually not that bad. That's better than most of what we carry.